They just wear masks. Ah, I have not made introductions. I am Supinel, war chief of this village. We Europe have been friends to us all since long ago. However, lately the human world is in much turmoil. We must protect our village and our people. As war chief and protector of our village, I ask you, why have you come to this land? Well, yeah. I see. So you two have come to ask about the Nether site. You must speak with the elders. Though our mask may make it difficult for you to tell us apart, walk to the village and look with your eyes. Listen with your ears. Gee, thanks. Well, it doesn't sound any more complicated than getting here, at least. Alright. Yeah, it looks like they'll just tell us. Just gotta look around, look at different text boxes until I find the actual... Oh, here we go. That was easy. What is it, human child? I feel something to ask of this wizened man. Ah, you wish to know of the Nether site. It is a word I hear quite often of late, though I know not why, nor know anything of this stone. So too did I tell the human child who asked me before. I'm sorry, ask Aldenalder or the others, perhaps they will know. Okay, well thanks anyway. Or the others. You're a very tall guy. I like that. Let's see... Murder... Oh, here's an elder. You have the look of one who wishes to know something. If it is something that I know, good. Ah, the Nether site. You are the only one who has... It saddens me to admit that I know nothing of the stone. That site contains within it a great power, thus having me worship the stones from the beginning of time. Yet I have never heard of this Nether site. Perhaps the High Chief knows something of this. If you have not spoken with him yet, go. He will be with the Geomancer Ugelu. Gee, thanks. That helps me out quite a lot. Now here's a shop. Please tell me you have maps. Do you need anything? Please take your time, for the world has much of it for the taking. Got a bunch of swords, and saves, and such. Can I even equip any of these? I doubt I can. I imagine, Bosch can equip this at some point. Once he gets there. Iron pole, grab that too. Oh, and look at that, I'm already down to about a third of what I had today. Oh, by the way, in case you're wondering about the poach skill, not as effective as I thought it would be. It works like first aid, where it only works on enemies in critical status. Have you heard of the monographs? Merely bearing one of these on your person is in the retrieval objects and the foes you defeat. There are different monographs for different persuasions of adventure. As a merchant, I would love one, if I only knew where it might be found. Okay. Let me guess, one of you guys is the elder? Nope, apparently not. Don't tell me. Nope, that's Supinelu. Where haven't I gone yet? Over here, it looks like. High Chief Zayalu. You haven't Geomancer Ugelu? Okay, we're in the right place. Oh, what is it? Well, he just comes and uses us. I'm a little bigger this time, but no matter. You need not tell me anything. I know you have come to our village to learn of the stones, the Nether site. We Geralt have no knowledge of this, passed down from father to son, mother to daughter. Some of it remains, some has been lost in history's sands. I know nothing of stones. Oh, come on! You must speak to the Great Chief. He alone holds a deep knowledge of these things. He alone remembers all the tellings. Cross the bridge to the north, and there you will find him. There are watchers at the bridge, so I think it is best to speak with the War Chief Supinelu. May I ask you a favor? Give us the War Chief Supinelu for me. We obtained a JS stick. There's no rush. When you need it, next happens to meet him, you may give it to him then. May you find all the answers you see. Well, fortunately, we just found the guy. Over here. That what you carry? Is it a JS stick? Yep. Here you go. The High Chief has given this to me. I shall receive it. I thank you for bringing it to me. Now, did you learn what you wished? No, do not tell me. It is written clear upon your face. so even the High Chief could not help. Let's meet the Great War Chief. I would meet this Great War Chief. Let's do this. Yes, it is true. The Great Chief may know something that you wouldn't, yet arranging an alliance may be quite difficult. I must learn about the Nether-site. I cannot turn back now. Please tell your Great Chief that I am the royal line of Dalmasca, direct descendant of the Dynast King Wraithwall. If you ever have passed down knowledge of the stones, they must know of the Nether-site that the Dynast King once held. Do you have proof of your heritage? I do not. Yes, you do! You have the Dawn Shard! Show that to him! I looked into your eyes and see in that used truth, human child. I give you my trust. The Great Chief is ahead across the bridge. Well, that was easy. Ish. Alright then. The Great Chief is ahead. Will you meet with him? Yes, please. Let's go! I'm ready for any raid that may occur, or boss battle, or whatever. A good traction, my knuckles?
This Nether-site. You have used it.
It was not I who used it. Indeed, I had hoped you could show me how. Thus I've come.
You do not know the workings of the stone. Then we are no different.
Oh, come on! Don't tell me you don't know anything either.
In ages past, the gods made a gift of Nether-site to my people. But the manner of its use eluded us. Displeased by our failure, the gods took back their stones. They chose instead to give them to a Yum king. Called the Dynast King, he used the Nether-site's power to bring peace to a troubled time.
Ew.
It is a curious thing. Though the blood of King Wraithwall flow through your veins, you cannot wield Nether-site.
Cannot wield it? So then, am I to understand you can't tell me how to use the stone?
Though it shame me so to admit, here before me stands a descendant of the Dynast King himself, and I can accord her no help at all. Still, even if you knew how to use the Nether-site, you would find it of small avail. The mist collected in the stone over ages past is lost, and with it, the stone's power. It will be your posterity who wield the stone in ages yet to come.
So this is basically a giant waste of time.
This stone is devoid of power, empty, yet full of thirst. A terrible longing to drink the world dry. The power of men and of magic. Of good and of evil. It is often those who desire Nether-site whom the Nether-site itself desires.
You? How'd you get here so quickly?
Larsa? To Baromi says.
I say we ought leave tomorrow. I was going to wait for my escort to return, but meeting you here has presented a great opportunity. This terrible war can be stopped, but I will need your help to do so.
A war?
You know the Marquis Ondor leads a group of insurgents. Your pardon. He leads a large resistance force against the Empire. Lady Ashe, neither of our countries can afford this now. The Rozarrian Empire would stir. They would aid the resistance and use this aid as a pretext to declare war on Archadia, and Archadia would have no choice but to answer. Lady Ashe, let us go to Ber Omases. With the blessing of his grace, the Grand Kiltius Anastasis, you may rightly wear your crown and declare the restoration of the Kingdom of Dalmasca. As Queen, you can call for peace between the Empire and Dalmasca and stop Marquis Ondor.
For peace? How dare you say that? The Empire attacked us, stole all we hold dear, and you would have me save them from war?
Dalmasca would be the battlefield. What if Nethicite were used on Rabanasta? You know my brother would do this.
He's got you there.
Forgive me. I presumed overmuch. I could think of no other way to avoid bloodshed. If you cannot trust me, then please, take me as your hostage.
Rustler.
You saw him, didn't you? Like at the King's tomb.
So you did see him too.
Mm-hmm.
But why?
Got me.
It's strange. Before, I didn't even know what you looked like. And the prince? I barely knew there was a prince. Who knows? Maybe the person I saw was my brother.
Bosch told me about him.
He enlisted right at the end. But for what? He knew he couldn't win.
To protect something.
How can he protect anything when he's dead? Was it different for Prince Rastler? Did that make sense? Hating the Empire, getting revenge, it's all I ever thought about. But I never did anything about it. I mean, I realized there was nothing I could do. It made me feel hollow, alone. And then, I'd miss my brother. I'd say stuff like, I'm gonna be a sky pirate, or some other stupid thing. Just anything to keep my mind off it. I was running away. I needed to get away from his death. That's why I followed you. You know what? I'm through with it. I'm through running. I'm ready to find my purpose. To find some real answers. Some reasons. If I stick with you, I think I will.
I wish I knew.
I'll find them.
I will accompany you to Mount Baromises.
I had hoped you'd say yes. I'm glad.
My heart is not set. I still have questions. I hope to find answers along the way.
I had other reason to invite you. There is someone I'd like you to meet, waiting on Ber Omases.
Who is that?
An enemy, and an ally also. You will just have to wait and see for yourself.
That Larsa likes his secrets.
He doesn't.
He does not mean ill by it.
He's not bad. At least for an Imperial.
Well, time to get going then. Hey, where are the other three, out of curiosity? I mean, there's Bosch, and... oh, there's Fran.
Holy Mount
Where's Baltier, though?
Baromises stands at the northern end of the Yacht Remuda. Once we're in Yacht, we need not fear pursuit by their airships.
Don't get your hopes up. You remember the Leviathan sailed straight over the Archadia, right up to Wraithel's tomb. Skystone that works even in Yacht. You know Nethicite's behind it. Little wonder they're so keen on the stuff.
And what is it you're after, Balthier? You're a welcome hand and a great aid, but why?
Worried I'm out to steal the Nethersite, eh? Can't say I'm unaccustomed to people doubting my intentions. Nothing could be further from my mind. Shall I swear by your sword or some such?
Apologies, but I needed to know where you stand. Her Majesty depends on you, and you seem to have an interest in the stone.
I'm only here to see how the story unfolds. Any self-respecting leading man would do the same.
Larsa joins the party as a guest! Woo! Still wish it was a permanent party. I can still work with this. So, you will leave. Yep. Take this as a token of our party. You obtained a recurve crossbow and obtained a quiver of onion bolts. Ooh! And you would ride a chocobo, you may. I spoke with the boo-boo. She will not charge you for your first use of the chocobos. Really, because I already had to pay 30 gil for it. Or gil, sorry. Take care on the road ahead. Should it lead back to our land, you are welcome guests. Spirits of the land will watch over you. Aw, thank you, War Chief. Alright, so now we can ride the thing to our next destination, I presume? So here's my question, how do we get to that? Oh boy. Okay, before I do even that, let's get the actual party set up. So, yeah, female all-party, bad idea! Completely bad idea. So, in exchange, I'm gonna do something different. What I'm gonna have... I think I should just have Vaan, Ashe, and Penel do their thing, and then these three do their work together. Because, you know, Balthier and Bosch don't need too much healing potential. They can take care of themselves, but these two... well... they can waste all their time just curing on each other and not getting anywhere further, so... this is my main team for now. But yeah, we're heading to the right, it looks like. Would you like to buy a map, Kubo? Yes? Fine purchase, Kubo, you won't regret it. Wiggle's honor. Gee, had I known that, that would have been very helpful earlier. And I'll take the Jahara one, even though that probably has no relevance right now. Yeah. Okay, then. Hey, don't worry, Chief. You wait for free. The offer's only good ones, though. Let's do it. Let's make this count. At the very least, it doesn't look like these things are going to attack us. We can kind of relax a little bit. Well, that backfired. Entirely. So it gives us roughly 2 minutes to use this thing. Roughly. On the plus side, though, we now know actually where we're supposed to go. If this is it.
I guess this one was a success.
Wow, I'm impressed, Vaan.
I got a good feeling.
An alliance between Dalmasca and the Empire.
Reason tells me 'tis the only course. We must avoid a wasting war with the Empire at all cost. Yet I fear I could not bear the shame, had I but the strength.
A shame perhaps for me and for you. But for Dalmasca, 'tis hope.
And you can just accept this, can you?
After Vane's ruse, I had abandoned hope for honor. Yet, never did I forget my knightly vows. If I could protect but one person from war's horror, then I would bear any shame. I would bear it proudly. I could not defend my home. What is shame to me?
My people hate the Empire. They will not accept this.
There is hope.
Right?
Don't encourage
Hope for a
him.
future where we can
Not
join
that bad,
hands
am I?
as
got a
brothers.
good feeling.
Larsa, please. This is serious.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't be Larsa. Somebody's got to put him in his place.